All right. Hello, I'm Brad Pritchard. This is Opus Magnum, a Zachtronics game. I finished up my series of One Step from Eden videos, because I'm best at that game now, so I don't need to play it anymore on video. Now I'm gonna play something I'm very bad at. This kind of programmery type games that Zachtronics is known for. I've actually got into this one just a little bit, but I'm gonna go back to the very beginning and run through the ones I've already solved and solve things I've forgotten how to do them. So I need to basically relearn the game. So I'll do that. Make sure my options are correct here real fast. Quick hotkey on. The one I need. And let's kick it off. So you're turning stuff into other stuff. Solution. Yeah, let's try that. There is plot in this game. I don't want to know about the plot. I'm sitting fairly far away from my TV. Text is like that. Excuse me. So I'm not going to read the text. I will read some tutorial stuff so I can relearn the game. Got that. How about this? Lift of projection. Lift of projection consumes an atom of quicksilver and promotes an atom of metal to its next higher form. By doing this repeatedly, even lead, the basest metal can be transmuted into the finest. Alright, so we're making gold. And there's the reagent. Some of that. That's lead, and this is the quicksilver. The quicksilver turns the lead into higher and higher levels of stuff. It's done, it needs to be moved over there. Got it. So to do that, we need one of these. And we need to move all of our stuff into there. And then move some number of times until the lead is turned into gold. And then move that into here. Each part has a cost, so you're trying to build these machines on a couple of different vectors, either the most cost-effective, the fewest number of steps, etc., etc. So, I'm not sure how am I going to do this. So there's different ways to move things. There's a simple lever that wobbles back and forth. There's a piston that pushes, I don't know what this is, track. Oh yeah, so tracks move things around. So I need to move this over here and move this into here, I guess. So what if I just have 3 levers? One for you. Oh, that's going to be a struggle, because I can't move that into there, because stuff gets in the way. Only one here to move that there eventually. Or could this could do both? One arm for both, right? That seems reasonable. Oh wait, no, because this needs to be moved into here. So I need okay, so I need... Okay, I'm trying to figure out if there's a way I can share these things, but I don't think there is. I need to move this into here. There's a lever here would obviously... I can just go like that. Sure. But this lever could also do that. That lever can do both things. Okay, that lever can do 2 different things. That is fine. So let's start off with this one. It's going to pick that thing up. So pick that thing up is F. Oh, not there. Oh, okay, that's how hotkeys work. Okay, F, and then it's going to rotate down. It's going to drop it. R. So if I don't, this have to move away again, I think, just to stay out of the way of. No, that arm doesn't ever get in the way, so it just rests there for a while these are doing other things. I need you to pick that up. F. Also need to rotate that same direction. Drop. Drop is R still. Okay. The interface in this game is way too tiny. It's to be much better played on a laptop. Play that. That didn't work. Okay, so I've chosen the wrong instruction here. Must be this one. Pivot rather than... Wait. Those are pivots. Rotate. Do I rotate these? Okay, let's try that. A. Oh, well that's unfortunate. Okay. But it's fine, I can fix that. You should never touch each other, right? So that one now has to change though, because this is no longer correct. Rotate. Okay, there's gonna continue to do that forever, so it didn't really work out. And why? Oh, because it grabbed again. Okay, okay, no problem. So you are going to want to go back. You're just gonna sit there for a while. Oh, yeah, you're gonna keep rotating unless I tell you not to. I'll just keep looping regardless of what I want. But that's fine. Let's see. A. Grab again. It can repeat there, but this cannot. This needs to wait a while. How do I make you there and do nothing? End or retract. I forgot how to make it wait. Can make it wait. I swear. They just sit there for a while. Oh, that's not gonna do it because I just made the other one do nothing as well. How about you just keep doing... Well, problem is I'll eventually get to the point where it's moving out and then they'll get off sync and that will be bad. Anyway, not worry about that for the moment. Let's tell you to repeat. You to just sit there and be padded. That did not work. Padding's going on both ones. That's not the correct command. What is the correct command? How do I make you wait? I'm stupid. Ghost Adam. No. Okay. So I think this series should last as long as there are puzzles, because I think about one puzzle per episode at this pace. So yeah, I'll get faster. I swear. I just gotta get the. I only played it once, very briefly. So. Well, there's some sort of instruction where I can just tell you not to do. Well, I could put something into the distant future. Up again. Here. Oh, that okay. So why is this not repeating when I tell it to? Oh, okay. So it just tells it to go back. Okay, so maybe I don't need that. Maybe what I do need is this to be up here, rather. Oh, well, it just started again, though, so maybe I don't need that at all. There is a way to do this in a smart way, I swear to God. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so repeat. 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 That gold yet? No, that's one too few. That's gold. Okay. But got to gold at the... I have to have this thing wait, though. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright, so now this arm, at this point, is to go back to here. That's wanna... A... Grab... More A... Drop. Then it gets confused. Okay. There must be a much better way to write out these instructions. That's for sure. So at the end of that, I wanted to go back to there. Can I stretch this arrow? That's just how long this takes, right? I think it's going to start doing that before I want it to, but that's fine. No, that's fine. Everything works. That's my sequence of events. Happy? Seems like it should be fine. That's successful? Yes. There we go. So my number of cycles is bad. My area is as good as it gets. My cost is almost as good. Someone figure out a way to do that with less stuff. And that makes me envious. How the hell did they do that? Actually, I could record a GIF. I'm like trying to think, how can I do this with just one piston? These are 10 a piece, and a piston is how much? They're 20 a piece, and a piston's 40. So there's no cost savings there. How could you possibly do this with less materials? Someone's like cheat? I mean, there's no way to do it with a single piston. That's not a thing. There's just no way. I can have one piston that put things into both sides of this. It would have to be right here or here. There's no way it's going to get the final result from here to anywhere, because it's going to hit that reagent or hit this reagent. How could you do this with less materials? Anyway, got any ideas, let me know in the comments. I think that doesn't seem... But how would you do it with less cycles? I'd like to with fewer cycles, I meant fewer. I mean, that seems like it's well within reach for many people, but not for me. Anyway, that one's done. Let me out of here. Solved. Oh, that's actually worse than my previous one. I did another one at some point in the past. It was better than this one. What have I done wrong here? We're going back. What's the conceptual problem here? I guess is what I'd really like to know. I do agree that it takes a while, but... Oh, well, maybe one thing is... This doesn't need to move back right here. Let's get out of here. This step's unnecessary. It can just sit there, right? Right, so that saves some stuff down the road also. It doesn't need this anymore. Take these steps and move back a little bit. It's better. It may at least get me tied with my previous creation. I hope we've learned something here. It's a wonderful machine that I've made. Cycles 500. Okay, that puts me back to where I was. All right. So that's good news. I'm really curious about how these smarter people did it, though. I'm very curious to know. Um, I wish I could see other people's gifts rather than record my own. How do you do that with less cycles? For cycles. Um, hmm. But, okay, so they're doing it. They're probably these people, right, who are doing it at higher cost, but fewer cycles. Even then, how? How much are they spending? They're not spending that much more. 40 more than me. So to me, that suggests they're probably using a piston arm for something. But anyway, let's move on to the next puzzle. That's a good solution, if not a great one. Base powder. Let's do it. There's my old solution. I'm going to ignore it and create a new one. All right. What's the deal here? What's the plan? Uh-oh. Show information, please. Not going to show me. No information? Well, we want to create this, huh? All right. Well, bad. What is this? To begin with, this is elemental earth. All right. What? And what's that? Salt? Is that salt? Okay. So there's the stuff we were working with earlier. We went from lead to gold. No problem there. Now we're messing with this elemental crap. I believe we can turn anything into salt if we want, right? There's a machine for that. Salter. Glyph of calcification. The glyph of calcification turns any of the 4 cardinal elements into neutral salt. So I guess that's neutral. Base powder. Alright, well, I mean, that looked like neutral salt to me. So, we need to do 2 actions with this earth. I mean, 1, turn it into salt, and then 2, just... Actually, so, we're going to need something to hold that, to bond it together. And we're going to need something to turn it into this. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So 1, we're just going to want to turn it into that. 1, we're just going to want to move it over. So let's just take 1 simple thing here. So we can pick it up with F and then rotate it with D. And then let it go. R. Didn't let go. Why didn't it let go? What's gone wrong here already? Why didn't it drop it in here like I wanted it? Strange. So my plan here is put a piston here. Oops. Have it push it over there. Have another one of these. Move it over there. Then this one can actually, in this, whoops. This actually push it up to there? No, it can't push it up. We need another one that's going to be an expensive solution. I think I'm wasting a lot of money. I have one that pokes here and pulls the product and maybe rotates it if necessary. So let's see here. After that happens, we're going to want to push. What's the push one? Like my stuff is vibrating. Ooh, that's not it. Back to W. Actually, wait. Up there, right? Tight. Oh, I just need to pick it up first, though. Pick it up. F. Racked. This is probably not the most elegant solution, but I like what's going on here. No, let's go back to 2. So you can put it down. R. Oh. And then you'll retract after that, of course. You need to start here, though. Wrong position. Why is it that though? Yeah, I mean, I agree with you in theory. Let's just back real fast, but you don't appear to be dropping your atom. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Then right after that drop occurs, I want you to pick this thing up. Number 3. Pick it up with F. Rotate it around with A. Drop it back. Drop it and go back. That's how. So that guy needs to chill, but that's fine. I can make him. And this guy, after this step, can pick it up. There we go. Pick it up. Rotate it D. Still get it, I believe, in the wrong position. Like, I think it'll be. Let's see. If he moves like this, the salt will be up here, and this will be in the right place. So he needs to do rotate deal. Pivot, yeah. Pivot with Q, and then drop it. At this point, it should have been picked, should have been created, drop, pivot, drop again. Yeah, so it'd be all good. And then at this point, everything needs to start again. Wait, this guy never returned to his position. Oh, no, wait, return. I don't need to tell him to return to theirs. I think it's still going to crash into each other. Or maybe not. Okay, so that guy... Okay. So, I put this here. This here. Where? Where do I put this? Let's work from the bottom instead of the top. I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, the same thing's still happening. I'm not controlling... And there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing with arm number 4 anyway. But... Alright. So, let's get rid of these. You're missing a step, right? I pivoted you, but I didn't return you to your original. Let's return you to your original position at the very least. Like I can't be going just yet. I don't want you doing that until this has been... That was removed right there. Repeat that. Okay, that's looking good. Where does the next one need to start repeating? This is number 2. Number 2 just needs to make sure that this guy is out of the way. Right. So he'll be out of the way. Here? Like, that fast? You don't need to act that fast, right? I feel like I'm going about this the wrong way. One can... That's not going to work. Obviously not. Okay, those are still hitting. There's a collision between... Atoms may not collide. I know they can. Alright, let me work this out. So either this one's going too soon or this one is starting too late. This one definitely is... No, 2's the one moving there. So 1's fine. 2 can't start. 4 is not starting at all. So well, 4 is starting, but starting too late also. It was ready to go, right? All fucked up, so apologies. Okay, so that one wasn't there yet. So the hand 3 had not completed his objective before hand 4 started moving. Makes perfect sense. Pushing this out. But this, okay. So I just need to keep them all at the same length of time away, right? And the whole series takes X amount of time, so it needs to match like the longest one of these. So let's move all to the same length away. Those should be 2 apart. Those should be 2 apart. Those should. I feel like that should work, but it's not going to. But I think this one just starts again, which is the problem. I don't want it starting again. I want it to chill a bit. How do I make you chill? They're just gonna run into you. That's all that's gonna happen. I need you to wait. Where's the wait command? I was talking about this earlier. I think I knew how to do this the previous time I played the game. I've since forgotten. Okay, this is the correct answer. Everybody's done? Is that it? Oh. Help. Does help. Alright, so that is the solution. Can I do it a little bit sooner? Maybe here? That'd be okay? That seems fine. I think that looks right, but I don't think I can move it one earlier, but I'm going to try anyway. That's fine. Alright, so my cost is exorbitant. My cycles are okay, and my area is okay. Is that good enough? I don't know, I kind of feel like it's... It looks like this is probably the exact same solution I came up with previously. Let's go take a look at the one I created previously. Oh no, look how much more elegant this thing is. Oh, that thing's way better. It's got one moving piece, which is interesting. Let's check this thing out. Oh man, I was so much smarter in the past. This is a way better machine. Yow. Man, present Brad's so stupid. So my cost was bare minimum on that one. And the area was bare minimum, and the cycles was a little bit longer. So I've got one good cycle solution and one good cost area. I kind of I feel like I should be more proud of a cycle solution, but if you just use a bunch more parts to get it, eh. Alright, I think that's going to be it for this first video. I'm far from done with this game. I'll come back for hopefully more than 2 puzzles in the next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.